Please rise. Please be seated. Okay, here's your one big chance to get a quick photo of this gorgeous couple. We know you can't resist. Maybe give us a pose, hold hands, look at everyone. I'll step out of the way. Look at each other. Very nice. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Put them away. Yep, put them away. In the back, too. No, just kidding. Okay, good job. Welcome, friends, family, and loved ones. My name is Gabby, and this is my husband, Greg, and we have the honor of officiating today's ceremony. We've known the celebrants, Adam and Nikki, since the fall of 2020 when we moved to Fishtown, right next door to Nikki. As we quickly became friends with Nikki and Adam, we both assumed they had been together for many, many years because of their strong relationship and connection. When we found out it had been less than a year of them dating, and a COVID relationship nonetheless, we were in awe and knew it was something special. Over the years, the four of us have created countless fond memories, including neighborhood parties, Quizzo nights, and vacationing in the Dominican Republic. We were so honored and humbled to have been given the responsibility of officiating their wedding today. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Nikki and Adam. Love is celebrated in so many ways with so many traditions. The ceremonial rituals we'll witness today are both Filipino and Jewish traditions. For example, the chuppah you see here symbolizes the home that the couple will build together in married life. It is open on all four sides, welcoming in peace and harmony and symbolizing that everyone is welcome. It is a fragile structure held up by 4 poles, which signify the support required by their family who joins them within. Now we will ask Allie and Joe to initiate the lighting of the unity candle.
They will light the individual candles first and then the larger unity candle together.
The unity candle represents the joining of Nikki and Adam, their families, and their lives into one. Up until this moment, they have led separate journeys to merge into their shared future as a married couple.
You're right. Together?
Okay. Now, if you want to do that just symbolically.
I'm trying my best here. You got it. Yeah. Bam. There we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Thank you. We now invite the couple to bring their seats to the center aisle to begin the veil and cord ceremony. Jose and Elaine will place the veil and cord over their shoulders.
The veil represents a shield of protection over the newly joined couple. The cord represents the unity and unending devotion of married partners. The cord is placed over the shoulders in the shape of an infinity symbol. Beautiful. We will now ask Jose and Elaine to remove the veil and cord. Great job. We will now welcome Max to read poem number 137 by Sarah Kay.
I will wake you up early, even though I know you stay through the credits. I will leave you pennies in your pockets, postage stamps of superheroes in between the pages of your books, sugar packets on your kitchen counter. I will Hansel and Gretel you home. I talk through movies, even ones I have never seen before. I will love you with too many commas, but never any asterisks. There will be more sweat than you are used to, more skin, more words than are necessary. My hair in the shower drain, my smell on your sweaters, bobby pins all over the windowsills. I make the best sandwiches you've ever tasted. You'll be in charge of napkins. I can't do a pull-up, but I'm great at excuses. I count broken umbrellas after every thunderstorm, and I fall asleep repeating the words, thank you. I will wake you up early with my heavy heartbeat. You will say, can't we just sleep in? And I will say, no, trust me, you don't want to miss a thing.
Thank you, Max. Before we move on, Nikki and Adam, we wanted you to take a moment and pause and look around at this community you've created and brought together with your love. It is pretty remarkable, so take it all in. Hi, everyone. Your guests are a physical representation of the support you have as you start this next chapter of life together. So you two, here we are at the heart of your ceremony, the part of your wedding day where everything shifts. On one level, you'll walk away from this ceremony and nothing will have changed. You still have the same deep love, the same commitment, still the same life you've been so beautifully building together. But on another level, something will be profoundly different. Rather than just a couple in love, you will be legally married and you will have made official vows and promises to one another with witnesses in sacred trust. Please hold hands as you're going to give your vows in marriage. Do you want to hold the mic for her? Oh,
going
I
first?
can hold it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold it, or you can hold it?
You can hold the
Okay.
microphone. Thank you. Hey, what is up, my guy? Adam, I am so glad we are here today with 145 of our closest friends and family, because being emotionally vulnerable in front of this exact number of people is my favorite thing to do. There are people here today who questioned how someone could ever put up with me, who only eats chicken nuggets. To those guests here now, you can literally eat it at cocktail hour. Because look at your girl now. 5.5 years ago, I did the scariest thing. I made an online dating profile. Most people here know that we did meet online, but what some people do not know is that you were my first date ever from online dating. And they also know not to ask me my biased opinion on the wonders of online dating. When you and I first started talking, I felt the initial connection to you when I asked what your favorite dinosaur is. You replied, Triceratops, because they look tough, but they only eat plants. When we met at Randstad Room for that first date, I did feel something familiar with you, and I was finally able to catch up with it. It wasn't until later that night, while walking around Rittenhouse Square, that you grabbed my hand, and I remembered I was on a date. The night ended, I hopped in an Uber, and I thought to myself, this, i.e. online dating, is going to be so fun. In those initial times of our relationship, I questioned if we were a good match. Once, you boldly declared you aren't a fan of Celine Dion.
A lot of Celine Dion fans here.
Or Mariah Carey. Let's breathe through it. Next, I reluctantly realized that not only are you a Gemini, but you are a double Gemini, and not the June 20 Cancer cusp I was hoping. Despite the initial hesitations, I quickly learned I was so wrong to doubt. Yes, we have very different tastes in music, yet you bought us tickets to Mariah Carey's Christmas show. Your heavy air sign qualities has made me realize it's good that I, a heavy-placed Scorpio, am not marrying another water sign. For example, one time you let me go on a verbal tirade about the quote, "I love you to the moon and back." I said it's a dumb thing to say because even though it's a large distance, it's still a finite number. You simply responded by dropping some space knowledge on me, by explaining how the area in which the universe expands constantly develops, slowly but surely, infinitely. You don't talk like that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do. It's fine.
And in that convo, you got me to rethink my entire perspective on the matter. In another conversation, I then asked you, what is something kids should be taught more? I assumed you say something along the lines of computer science or techie or whatever. So imagine my pleasant surprise when you actually said compassion. Adam, we crushed so many goals together and had our hearts crushed in so many ways too. Our first chapter together quickly became the COVID-19 pandemic. In the days after my dad passed, you were the one holding me each morning as I trembled with the new reality without my father. Darwin's gallbladder was also removed, and you held my hand at Pace's ER, waiting the same way you did the night after Randstad Room. Each major heartbreak. Each major heartbreak We made it through relatively unscathed. For the scars that still remain, I feel the safety of your love that gives me the bravery to reflect on those times and know that it has made our bond and trust stronger. There are so many reasons people here love you: your charisma, your empathy, your serenity, and your kindness. I love you for those things too. My special love comes from those small moments of when you touch your heart when you're laughing. My love comes from those tough times where you've seen me at my worst, yet you accept and love me just the same. They say to be seen is to be loved, and your love has validated that sentiment to me the most. Because of your love, I've learned so much about myself and the world. I never thought I'd ever be able to name the starting lineup of the Denver Nuggets at any given time. Jokic, Murray, Gordon, Porter Jr., and Brown. More importantly, I never thought I would know what emotional security looks and feels like. And for that, I am so grateful. As we move forward today and after today, I know we will ride this feeling of newlywed bliss for as long as we can. When that bliss ends and we go back to normal routines of Outlook emails, trash talks not coming as scheduled, and loving a chow chow mix with arthritis and IBS, I vow to remember this day, this ceremony, and the words I share. I promise to be by your side through our next set of brightest days and darkest nights. I will love you as you are and the person you are growing to be. I will love you until the universe decides it is done expanding and there is no more love to give. Should death take my hand before the universe's demise, I promise I will hold you, your heart, and your soul with my other. I promise to find you always in this life and in the next, and all other lives I have the opportunity to see and love you.
And yours, okay. Just me.
Nikki, as I stand here in front of you, I think about how lucky I am. I think about how the woman that I'm marrying is the kindest, most special person that I've ever met. I think about the life that we've built together, the life that we're going to continue to build, and I promise to never take that for granted. I vow to support you in whatever life throws at us, whether that's being your biggest cheerleader and your goals, accomplishments, to always being there to give you a shoulder to lean on, to cry on. It's us together against whatever stands in front of us. I also promise to let you know in the morning when you've said something funny in your sleep, and to balance blasting death metal in the car with some funk or radio top hits, something poppy, something fun. But above all else, I vow to unconditionally love you for as long as I live.
You have now made your vows, which are promises for married life that you're beginning this moment. We witness and honor your vows for the lifetime of your marriage. And so we come to the rings. Your rings are the physical representation of the promises you have made one another today. They symbolize the power of your marriage and are a constant reminder of your love. May we have the ring. Adam, place this ring on Nikki's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as the symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Our strength together.
Our strength together.
And my promise to learn and grow with you.
And my promise to learn and grow with you.
Nikki, please place the ring on Adam's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Our strength together.
Our strength together.
And my promise to learn and grow with you.
And my promise to learn and grow with you.
Do you, Adam, take this woman to be your wedded wife?
I do. I do.
Do you, Nikki, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested to me by the $40 I sent to the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.